Tettegouche State Park is a very rugged landscape, and it extends from the lakeshore to the far inland. Hiking trails involve a lot of ups and downs, but with that extra work, you're rewarded with views of large vistas and the waterfalls.
It's the biggest park on the shoreline of over 9,000 acres, and there's plenty of room for everybody here.
Tettegouche State Park is located about an hour and a half up the North Shore from Duluth and is located about 5 miles from Silver Bay. The park was formed as sort of a response to the preservation of Tettegouche Camp. With the acquisition of that land, they built the park by acquiring lands around it. It was a great place to retreat to. The 1.7-mile hike into Tettegouche Camp will get you away from all the activity in the rest of the area. You're away from the hustle and bustle of the world. There's no cars allowed in there. Guests at the park can rent out the cabins. Activities on the lake, you can go canoeing, fishing in the lake, swimming in the lake. It's a nice spot to relax. There's a lot to do in the park. We have 23 miles of trails. There are 4 waterfalls within the park with trails that go to them. Behind me are the high falls. They're the highest falls within the state boundaries at 64 feet. They come crashing down through rhyolite bedrock that was formed 1.1 billion years ago. This is a very popular spot for people to come to the falls to take the hike here. Just because it's such a dramatic place. The hike up the baptism is about 3 miles round trip. Just below that are 2-step falls, which is kind of a cascade of 2 steps. We're here at the park in the fall. The maple leaves are peak color, and the birches and aspens are on their way. One of our popular trails at the park is Shovel Point. Along the way, you get great views of the lake. You're going to be on the tops of very high cliffs, great photography, and you may see the peregrine falcons soaring overhead as well.
It's fun to just come up here and just sit and watch. I find it relaxing. It's just beautiful. It inspires you to want to be a better photographer. I wish more people would come up and experience it.
Down on the lake shore itself, there's a lot of rock climbing. This is one of the most popular rock climbing areas in the upper Midwest. It's a worldwide destination for folks to come and rock climb.
Climbing here at Tettegouche is the best in Minnesota, in my opinion. I've been to all 4 corners of the state. Shoreline climbs here are unsurpassed. Definitely the cliffs are very challenging. The cliffs that we climb on here are anywhere from 100 feet to 220 feet. This is no place for beginners. Rock climbing for me is, I call it vertical chess. It's simple. You make the moves, you connect several moves together, and then you're back to the top.
The whole park is beautiful. There's so many different areas that you can go to and hike to.
One of the things I really love about working at this park is just kind of the world-class destination that it is. You've got the landscape and topography and the wilds here that just aren't really available to people anymore. Just a great place to get out and reconnect.